Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Rainy Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Give it back to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. It truly does help the channel grow. Keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate the support, you guys. So Virgo, well, I already blessed and purified the cards, so we'll just I drew one from your energy oracle for an overall energy for you. so let's do a quick prayer here. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Virgo. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that'll make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. The energy oracle. Okay, Virgo. So you received the anxiety card in reverse. Well, that's always a good thing. Okay, Virgo. So finally, relief. So this card's basically saying that the recent problem that you've had is on its way out and causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from anxiety within. So either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come, Virgo. So maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and the fear thoughts fade away into the distance there, Virgo. And you can say this affirmation with me. And I really like this affirmation. It's that I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. And so it is. Okay, Virgo, I also drew one from your native spirit oracle as well as your divine guidance. And let's go with the native spirit oracle. And you received the walking in beauty. So Virgo, in Native American traditions, there's the concept of walking in beauty. It's called the Hozonasha in the Navajo Dene tradition, and it means being in balance with a natural way of life. So when we are in the right relationship with the natural world around us, we are walking in beauty. So the more you sense and see beauty around you in your environment, yourself and your body, the more it will fill your life in all forms. So never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative. Don't put down yourself or others. Instead, affirm beauty and take time to adorn your body and personal space. And walk in nature and inhale the beauty of every part of our wonderful planet. And cherish yourself and the luminescence within you, and you will glow there, Virgo. Okay. So, you do radiate beauty. It is surrounding you at this time, and you're beautiful inside and out, Virgo. And no matter what your age, your grace is growing and being in balance. So, as you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it, your life will be filled with immense splendor. So, whenever you can, spend time in natural, wild spaces. So, as you see and hear and feel beauty around you, your own beauty will radiate there, Virgo. Okay, and so it is. Okay, guys, so I also drew one from your divine guidance. All right, and I'll throw these bad boys over here for now. And you received the number 12 card. I don't know if you can see that there, Virgo. All right, so this is the card of happiness there, Virgo. Okay, and when I'm explaining this card here, I just want you to look at the energy around this card and the aura of the card. And so it's a universal energy is moving through your life and your inner being right now, Virgo. So while this energy sets all matters of the physical world are in proper order, it also serves to bring a deeper, more profound feeling of contentment and inner happiness. So be conscious of whether or not you are opening to allowing this energy to flow. So there's a lot of good coming your way, especially happiness, Virgo. So also note these golden ripples that emanate outwards, okay? This shows that your energy shift will have a positive and uplifting effect on others as well as yourself there, Virgo, okay? And so it is. Right on there, Virgo. So Virgo, get out of your head, and you know what? Don't you know when life things in life are changing? Don't you know, don't let fear get in your way, and know that those changes in your life aren't it's not obstacles. They're it's a gateway to a path, like, and happiness, right? But you know, being Virgo, we get stuck in our heads, and you know, you get that fear base, and if you can tackle that, know that changes in life don't always have to be bad, right? Right? And it's hard sometimes, I know, but right, like the unknown and this and that. But that's what about having faith with is about having faith and having that inner balance, and you know, Virgo's self care, and you know, affirmations and manifest, and you know, it's a lot of times we get ahead of ourselves, and if you can just live for that moment, or you know what I mean, just get through that moment or that day, and have faith in that day, right? You know, and you know, when you need a little bit of guidance, ask for it, right? It doesn't matter if you ask for it 100 times a day. The universe and the angels and the divine are there for you, so you know what I mean. Like, use it, and your life will truly change, right? And it's not like you're being a big Bible thumper where you got to get down on your knees and pray and this and that. It's just in your head, you know what I mean? Like, I talk to the divine all the time. I have conversations with them. So you're right. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? So, anyways, okay, guys. So let's get right into your reading here. So Virgo, we're going to be doing a 5 card spread, and uh, I'm going to be using the Guardian Angel message tarot for the tarot, and the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for your clarifiers. So the first position in the 5 card spread is your current situation there, Virgo, and you received the Two of Earth. All right, hopefully you can see that all right. So Virgo, you probably feel as if you're juggling too many priorities at once. So this can be it can be exciting and exhilarating, or it can seem as though life is seriously out of balance. So if life seems challenging to you, try to bring playful energy to your tasks. Okay, take many breaks to laugh with a friend, or do something that stimulates your inner child. And make sure that when you do stop working for the day, you get to rest and enjoy your downtime. You may be feeling like you're really having to lighten your belt with respect to finances. If abundance issues are causing you stress, ask your guardian angels to provide you with new avenues to manifest the money you need, Virgo. And make sure that your eyes are wide open to any opportunities that are the angels send to you. So make choices about your career very carefully as well, Virgo. You know, take that. I always say, and I got a good friend that always says this. You know, anything in life, and when a decision has to be made, and you're a little bit uneasy about it, never make a quick decision. Never make a decision right then and there. Always take that extra 30 seconds, and you know what I mean. 8 out of 10 times, if you would have made that decision like instantly, so instead of the one where you would have took 30 seconds, they're going to be completely different, right? Maybe not completely different, but in a lot of ways different, right? So, and taking that, what's 30 seconds, but it gives you that extra time to think, and not just to react on something, right? And yeah, like, things can wait, it's not a long time. I think too many people are so impatient in the world, and myself and I, but yeah, where they're just, everything's got to be now, 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 now. Well, you know what? Just relax. Okay, guys. So, Virgo, you are, if you're concerned that you're trying to do too much right now, and you need to have fun with it, right? Allow your angels to allow them to wrap their wings around you, and help you find the bandwidth to simultaneously enjoy life. So they can assist you by reducing your stress level, so that work doesn't seem so overwhelming, or whatever else seems overwhelming in your life, right? And we do have we have choices in life, right? And that comes, the same goes to with the universe and your spirit guides. So you have the choice of whether or not, they're not going to just come in if you don't invite them in, right? So And if it seems a little bit awkward for you, it's not like you're talking to people out there. You just, like whatever your God, whatever the universe, her, him, it, whatever you call your God or your higher power or whatever, Buddha, right? It's just saying, hey, you know what? I believe in something that is bigger than myself, and I got too much shit on my shoulders, and I'm giving it to you, and help me out, right? Like, and just be humble about it, but also be grateful. Even when times are good, be grateful for it. Even and then when you just don't always ask for help when things are shitty, right? It's like when things are going good, it's because of you're on your divine path, and when you're doing good and you're feeling good, well, then the divine and the universe knows that your energy level is ready to just you're ready to receive that abundance, right? So, okay, Claire, Virgo, we'll do a clarifier here on your the two of Earth. I'll quit yapping here. So you received the Master card. All right. Sorry, guys. So this is all about fear and doubt. They often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting their Virgo. So in matters of the heart, they can restrict and confine, right? So they prevent you from opening to the joy and love that's waiting for you. So a fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. So Virgo, your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being, if you're even worthy of being loved, or if you'll ever find love. And these thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same continuing, never-ending destructive cycle. And you'll just keep going and going and, going back to that every relationship that you're in there, Virgo. So it's time to take action, Virgo. To master your fears, you must first identify them. And, ask yourself, what fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up the freedom, your freedom, in order to be in a relationship? So, do you find it difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they be met? So Virgo, life's too short, and you are you, and you need to. It doesn't matter what, if you're in a relationship and that person is, well, you do this, you don't do this, you don't do that. It's what, sayonara. You know what, you're there. People, when you fall in love with someone or someone falls in love with you, and if they truly love you, they're gonna love you. You know what, they're gonna compliment you, and you're gonna compliment them. And yeah, people have difficult times, but you work together and you build that, right? And they compliment the side of you that needs to be complimented, and vice versa, right? And yeah, that's what having a best friend and a partner is, right? And it does, I'm not just talking about intimate relationships either, even with friendships, right? It's a give and take, and it takes work, right? Like, relationships aren't always easy. Life isn't always easy, right? It's never gonna be like that. So just we got to deal with it, right? And the quicker we learn that, the better off we'll be, right? So, Virgo, um, so yeah, you got to ask yourself: are you uneasy about giving up your freedom, or do you find it difficult to speak up? Right. So what you should do is sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back, Virgo. By that very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them. So the absence of fear is unconditional love, Virgo, and please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them. And this will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships. And know that you have the relationship, and know that you can have the relationships you desire, Virgo. So, just act now and to release your fears and open your heart, Virgo. You can be loved. You are loved, and you are a wonderful person. So for an affirmation, you should say this with me there, Virgo. I now release my fears and open fully to a loving relationship with myself and others. And so it is. Okay, guys. So for the second position in the 5-card spread is your desires for the situation. All right, and we'll throw these bad boys over here for now. And you received the Ace of Air. New beginnings there, Virgo. So, you're off to a fabulous start on a fresh new intellectual challenge there, Virgo. The prospects are very exciting, and you're quite sure you have it all figured out, and you probably do. So, when you receive this card, it can indicate the need to make a few course corrections as you're going along, Virgo. So, don't let that dampen your enthusiasm or keep you from moving forward. Just consider any unanticipated changes to your plans to be your guardian angel's way of helping you make everything all the more perfect. Okay, so communication, Virgo, is very important in any endeavor. So be sure you communicate clearly and integrate in great detail with those you're working with as well. And misunderstandings or hurt feelings may be dealt with. They make sure that they're dealt with right away and in a kind and also compassionate manner, Virgo. So your angels, they want you to calm down. The little bumps in the road you're encountering are just meant to help you perfect your plan there, Virgo. So rather than annoying you, give thanks for them, and they're truly there for your benefit, and you'll be glad for your gains in the end there, Virgo. Okay. So for a clarifier for your desires there, Virgo, for the Ace of Air, you received joy and stability. Well, hoorah. And that's the number 4 card there, Virgo. So Virgo, like a beautiful summer day, this card's bringing you joyful energy. So take a break or step back just for now from any concerns you may have around matters of the heart and spend some time in happy pursuits. Find reasons to celebrate with others and welcome this warm, sunny energy into your life, Virgo. Allow it to lift your spirits. Remember the law of attraction, Virgo, and a high rate of vibration will attract all that you desire. So, rejuvenate your relationships by rejuvenating yourself, there, Virgo. So, this card also speaks of a time of sharing and conversation. So, love when you open your heart and mind to people, and you know what, share that love with those people, Virgo, and most of all, be a good listener. And then feel the ebb and the flow of the energy as you communicate with others, and you'll find that this brings increased stability and warmth to your relationships, helping you attract like-minded people into your life there, Virgo. Okay, and so it is. Okay, guys, so for your third position in the 5 card spread is your helpful messages for the situation. We'll throw these bad boys over here. And you received the King of Fire. So Virgo, you have the gift of leadership, and it's time for you to step forward. So it's your moment in the sun, and people are ready to listen to your words of wisdom. So it's true that you love the spotlight, but what makes you special is that you use it to change the world, Virgo. While in your career, you are just naturally talented at guiding others. You also deeply care about your family and your friends, and you will always take the time to see to their needs as well as others there, Virgo, right? And you know, the only thing I suggest is that a lot of times, you know what, we give and we give and we give, and you know, you also need to remember to take care of you first, right? You got to set those boundaries on, you know, like you always want to. It's like me, you know, my mom, my mom will call. She's older, and I'll be like, yeah, Mom, okay, I'm gonna be right down there, and I'll do this and I'll do that, and then, you know, it's just the need, and sometimes I have to say, hey, Mom, you know what, I got a life too, and I'm here to help you. I love you to death, but you know I can't be here 24/7, right? And you know it's hard sometimes, but you know, being honest about that, it's just how you got to remember that people have different feelings as well, right? Like not everyone feels the same as you, so it's how you speak to that person as well, right? And how you come across to them, right? And you know, when you're coming from love and compassion, and you know, just because words can be very dangerous at times as well, right? You know, if someone catches you at that moment where you know you're a little bit pissy, and then all of a sudden it's you know, you jump at that person, and then you know all of a sudden you're in a little battle, verbal battle or whatever, right? And they're mad at you for the next 3 weeks. When so you know that's you got to be very aware of And it's hard to do. Like it's, I think the hardest thing in the entire world at times is controlling our emotions. Like me, sometimes it's controlling my mouth. So, anyways, Virgo. So yeah, so let's get a clarifier on that King of Fire there, Virgo. Okay. So for a clarifier there, Virgo, for your helpful messages and the King of Fire you received, what do you know? Find balance. So you may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time, Virgo, and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention. So family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, obligations may arise within a short period of time. So Virgo, just stop, smell the roses, and just breathe and remember to be flexible. Okay, so adapt your approach to each situation at hand and know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance there, Virgo. Okay, you're an organizer, you love that shit. So you may also be called upon to play the role of mediator, Virgo. So this is a time for compassion and understanding, and you are up to the task. So work with people individually and give each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. And finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance, Virgo. So take that self care and make sure you do that self care. Even if it's 5 minutes in the morning when you get up, you know what? Hey, I need a little bit of guidance today. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. Take care of my loved ones and keep me safe, keep them safe. And love you, gotta go. Right? Nighttime, you're tired, yeah. I'm just grateful that I made it home. Everyone's safe at work. My family's safe. Everyone's got all their fingers and toes. We all love each other. No one killed each other today, right? And I'm really grateful for you being in my life, and I appreciate everything you do for me. It's as simple as that, right? But you're taking that time to to send that love and that gratitude, right? So it's vital, Virgo, that you take that time, not just for yourself, not just for other people, right, and helping other people, but for yourself. Okay. So Virgo, where are we at now? Fourth position in the 5 card spread is your challenges of the situation. We'll throw these bad boys over here, and you received. Did we just add this? No, the Knight of Fire. What? Why did I think I had that card already? Anyway, so you're excited about all there. You have so much to do right now, Virgo, but you're excited about all there is to accomplish, and you just want to get started. So first, though, you'll want to make a really solid plan. After all, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing well, right? So, and yes, you'll need to move quickly, but you may as well have fun while you're at it. So follow your instincts and stay confident, Virgo. And you are a very self-assured person who always is prepared to rush in and save the day. So, and you are quite capable of handling multiple tasks at the same time. You're an amazing organizer. So, yeah, just follow your instincts, Virgo, and stay confident. And you're the perfect person to take on this situation. And your angels are there to assist you. So they want you to include them. They just don't think that you will need their help at all there, Virgo. Okay. So for a clarifier for your challenges for the Knight of Fire, you received the Just Breathe card. And that's the number 4 card. So Virgo, this card is, so much time and effort can be expended in maintaining current relationships or in creating new ones that it's easy to forget to just stop, breathe once in a while, right? And life is not just about connecting with other people. The most important connection you can have are with the divine and your higher self, Virgo, right? So this is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few minutes every day and sit and be quiet and just be there, Virgo. All right. Or, take that morning, even that 5 minutes in the morning. That's for me. It's, at first I thought it was my uncle. He's passed away. God bless him. But, he used to tell me, I'm like, I'd be going about 100 miles an hour and I'd be like, Graham, like I used to call him Hamhead. I'd be like, what? I'm going nuts, man. My mind's going a million miles an hour. I don't know what to do this. I don't know what to do. And be like, right. Slow down. And he'd be like, "Here, I got a little thing for you to do. Do this for a week," and that's how it came about. It is he's like, take 5 minutes in the morning, and then it goes throughout the day. If shit's getting crazy, stop, take a breather, take that 30 seconds, and or whatever, and talk to the big guy, talk to the lady upstairs, right? And he was just try it for a weekend, and I started doing that, and I didn't even realize it. But the next time I seen him, he's like, he kind of just smiled, gave me a big hug, and he was, "It's good to see you," right? So, anyways, Virgo. Okay, so in addition to caring for your spiritual self, Virgo, look after your physical body as well. Okay, so get plenty of sleep, eat healthy foods, exercise, and treat yourself to a movie or take a walk in nature. So step away from any cares about matters of the heart and just breathe, Virgo. By taking the time for yourself, you'll recharge your emotional batteries and have more energy to invest in your relationships as well, there, Virgo. Okay. So for your final position in the 5 card spread is your outcome of the situation, Virgo. These bad boys are going over here. So you received the transformation card, and that is, it says, realization, life change, and liberation. Okay, so source is always leading us towards joy there, Virgo. So keep a watchful eye out for signs that it's time to head in a new direction. So you may be led to change your career, where you live, or even people you associate with. So maybe, Virgo, perhaps there will be an event that guides you to release old beliefs in favor of a whole new philosophy of life, right? So change can indeed be challenging, but it can also be exhilarating, Virgo. All right. The important thing to remember is that your angels want you to be happy and fulfilled. So everything that happens in life has a purpose and is a means to an end, Virgo. If you can embrace that truth with love and gratitude in your heart, then no matter what you experience, you will be blessed, Virgo. Okay? So resist the temptation to give in to fear, Virgo. Keep the faith that current events will only lead you to a happier place. So if you find it difficult to be positive, let your angels help uplift your thoughts and emotions about the situation there, Virgo. Okay, so yeah, what do we got now? We got a clarifier for your transformation card there, Virgo. So yeah, and even Virgo, a lot of times, and what will benefit, I think benefits a lot of people, is you get to that point in your life and you just need something more, right? And that's what happened with me with the tarot, right? So maybe this is a sign for you that you need to, maybe you're wanting something more out of life, and or things aren't as fulfilling in life as you may have the house, you may have this, you may have that, and the nice girl or the nice man, and pocket full of cash, and things are grandy, but they're just, that little thing is missing, and it's I believe that it's within you, right? You want to find, material shit doesn't bring happiness. Love will bring happiness, and knowing yourself more, right? You want to know, like, what the meaning of life. Go on YouTube and watch these guys that are turning at 99 or 100, and the news or whatever ask them, what's the meaning of life, or how'd you make it through life, and probably 10 out of 10 of them, the people will always say communication, love, friendship, and family, right? And yeah, and but love, right? And that bond, and growing with someone, and it's a wonderful thing. And there's too much hate in the world right now, and people fighting and arguing, and shit doesn't have to be like that, right? And it's all over greed and money and fucking ego, right? And right, I think people are starting to want different things in life, and that's why I think a lot of people are coming together, and it's nice to see. Okay, Virgo. So clarifier for your transformation card, you got success and growth. Hoorah, Virgo. All right, Virgo. So the energy of manifestation is around you now, and you're being moved forward in a positive way. So stay focused on your heart. And when you receive this card, Virgo, success is at hand, and it may happen quickly. So Your past efforts are being rewarded, and this is a time of new flourishing relationships and successful resolutions to conflict and struggle. Hallelujah. So this is also an ideal period for greater understanding and personal growth, Virgo. So listen expectantly for messages that you will help you see yourself and others in a fresh and positive light. So these messages come from anywhere, your spirit guides, nature, books, television programs. Well, maybe not so much the television programs, right? Television program. But nature, just being with family, and when when you start seeing synchronicities and stuff like that, and just do some soul searching, right? And whether or not you want to do it or not is going to happen sometime in your life because the divine's going to put it in front of you, whether you like it or not, right? So it's better just get that shit done. So, anyways, Virgo, looking for those messages. What happens is they're going to bring in new beliefs about love and what is possible. So old ways of thinking and being are coming to an end there, Virgo. So plant these new ideas as seeds and watch them take root and grow, Virgo. And so it is. It's a pretty awesome reading there, Virgo. I'm really happy for you guys. Okay, so last but not least, guys, I drew one from your energy oracle, and when I draw from this deck, basically I just ask what's the overall message that Virgo's supposed to get from the reading, and you receive the Gaia Gateway activation. Okay, so Virgo, sometimes it's not our role to know how everything will unfold. So when you receive this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gaia is within you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. So you have a tendency to go traveling and look towards the stars for answers, but realize that the planet you call home has much to offer as well. So you have chosen to be here, Virgo, and this may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one. But your current experiences are vital for growth there, Virgo. So the earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. So learn from her strength, learn from her yearning for a better future, Virgo. Come back to her. She is your chosen home, Virgo. And so it is. All right, guys. So that's it for your reading. Like I said in the beginning, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. I'm going to go through the cards here, check out what kind of numbers you got. And also, like I said, could you please make sure you like, subscribe, and share? It truly does help the channel grow, and it truly does keep my mug around a while longer. And throwing out those likes and subscribing to the channel just brings in all that, the more energy to the channel to help it flourish and grow. And you guys are truly helping me on my journey, and I am so grateful for it. And I don't even know where I'd be today if it wasn't for the channel and it growing and the support. And it's overwhelming at times, and I truly do appreciate it, and it's changing my life. It really is. And I don't get paid for it, but what I get in just being able to do this is it's beautiful, overwhelming, and I owe it all to you guys, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so get in the way. What do we got here? All right, 8, 7, 6, 3. What am I doing here? Lost. Okay, no. 17, no. Okay, Virgo. So you got 2 4s and 2 kings. So maybe that's crown you're gonna get there, Virgo. I don't know. Or the tiara you're gonna get. I'm not sure. I'm just joking. Anyways, you might want to check that out, and maybe there's something significant there for you, or maybe there's a certain message there for you. But so Virgo, I hope you have a great week, and yeah, the future is, I'm really happy for you, and you know, it's just how you deal with shit, and you know, get rid of that fear and open your heart to love, you know, and it's nice sharing it with friends and or a companion, and you know, you're an amazing person, and you are loved, and you don't have to do everything on your own. And just stay out of your head, and you know what I mean, face those fears, and keep trudging, right? You know what I mean? And suit up, show up, and you're good to go. All right, Virgo. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and be good to yourself and be good to others. And we'll hope to see you guys all around soon again. Namaste.